A lot of things about Highlands County are advantageous. The cost of living is fairly low, so housing for us and our employees is quite reasonable.
The business climate here is great. The people are great here in Highlands County. It's close to the coast. You can get anywhere in 2 hours and back. It's a beautiful place.
Very easy to do business in this county.
It is affordable. You can get out, you can walk, you can ride your bikes, do different trails. As far as the lakes, boating, it's just a total different mindset. It's like a different part of Florida than I've ever been exposed to.
We have a very large fleet of vehicles that has to drive all over the county, so being able to have one hub kind of centrally located, it keeps it efficient and we're not driving all over the place from one side to the other.
From Highlands County, you can reach any point in Florida in a one-day transit. And actually you can, if you plan it properly, from Highlands County you can get to Miami-Dade and back, and then do a second run with that same truck.
It's great location as far as you could be on any coast. Within 2 hours, you can be in Miami, any direction, pretty much 2 hours, you can be there, which is great for any kind of company.
Every time you can push more pallets or more freight across that same asset, that's where you're really gaining on transportation. And you have that unique opportunity to do it here in Highlands County because it's so centrally located to all these points.
From a business perspective, straight business perspective, the advantage is there is a lower cost of living. We can bring people in, helping them find a career path in life with a lower upfront risk to us that allows us to do that part, but at the same time we can gain long-term employees, because those people that come in from this area are not people that want to go away, because the lifestyle of living in this area, it's not something you want to leave once you have it.
There are people here that will work for you and work hard. It's a good stock of folk that are down here. The other good thing is that you're not dealing with a lot of legal red tape. I mean, if you want to get something done and you want to call your neighbors, you just pick up the phone and call them.
Great tax incentives, easy to build, a building department that understands what's needed. Everyone in the county is willing to work with a company that wants to be within the borders of Highlands County. Right size regulations and quick turnaround time for the size of the county. Very responsive to new business.
Economic Development Office has really helped us with our whole process of looking for a new location, the planning, the zoning, and just everything with that. They've been extremely helpful, and it makes it nice when you don't have those barriers.
The airport is a big deal. I mean, we're all about aviation, and this is a great airport. I don't know of any small town that has an airport better than this one. Most don't have an airport anywhere near as capable as this airport. So you've got great runways, you've got great facilities.
Actual runway environment is fantastic. Our aprons are the right size. Our buildings are appropriate to what we need. And we have a management staff of the airport that understands the needs of both the manufacturer as well as those of us that need to go all the way to the final customer as well.
You know, the fact that even in the winter when the Florida population booms so much, it's just not crowded. You don't wait to get through a traffic light twice like you do in so many other towns.
Let's face it, a lot of us that like to do aviation like to do other things that are very similar, like drive cars around racetracks. We also like to go out and ride our dirt bikes and things like that that take us out. And so there's a quality of life issue that's coupled well to the business community that helps bring in those people that we need, as well as it brings in the customers that we need.
We like all the lakes. We like that it's not crowded. I think it's a great place to raise a family. You know, and I'm also a motorsports enthusiast. So having one of the most famous racetracks in the country here in Sebring gives it a unique character. It's kind of a cool place to be, I think.